bitches, every city in my tribe. Look behind. Booty dominate the world, peaches ripe.
Okay, Sarah's gone. Is Sarah gone?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. But I love both of you guys because I've seen Sarah debate Sanvi, and I didn't see you debate Sanvi, but I saw you debating Greg the other day when he was talking about the hot car analogy, and then he blocked me from, so I couldn't even like listen to the rest of it. So, but
Well, you can come
anyways,
back. The other person didn't connect.
oh
No, that was crazy. I feel like sometimes I couldn't believe he said that. And sometimes when people make like batshit statements, I don't know what to do.
yeah, it's pretty shocking sometimes. And I saw him in who else? He was in somebody's live yesterday. Oh, he was in Ashley's live yesterday, and he just was saying that two-year-olds don't have bodily autonomy because they're reliant on an adult. And Ashley was like, "There's a difference between cutting up a hot dog for a kid and like having a kid hooked up to, or having." Anyways, it's just crazy,
Yeah, I
craziness.
don't like dependency is the same as viability. At that point, I downshift from bodily autonomy to bodily integrity because
Right.
that seems to be the specific term that will nullify that argument because it's a stupid argument.
Yeah. And yeah, but I just wanted to ask about what you guys think about because obviously I agree with you guys on everything and purity culture, but um uh like bridal culture, I feel like is kind of problematic too, just because I mean, weddings originated from children getting married to like grown adult men. And so a lot of the like traditions, like carrying the
Oh,
bride.
they're terrible. Like
Oh yeah,
wearing a veil was so that the
yeah.
groom wouldn't run away when he saw his bride was ugly.
Oh yeah, and then like the
Is that
honeymoon.
what the original meaning was? Because I actually don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a religious thing.
Yeah,
No,
no.
yeah, it's so that her face is covered so that the man won't run away if she's ugly.
Well, and the best man was utilized to kidnap the bride if she for some reason was hiding out, because a lot of these women were children, and the honeymoon was for the same purpose. They would take the child somewhere so that they couldn't, because a lot of these children were scared. They didn't, they lived with their parents, they didn't want to go to. And then there's another tradition as far, oh yeah, carrying the bride over the threshold was because a lot of the brides they were afraid to have sex after the wedding. They were kids, and
Yeah.
they would like try to hide out. And so that's the tradition of like carrying the bride in the, like, it's just, and I feel
Yeah,
like,
the honeymoon is derived from it was the father of the bride who was supposed to supply the new husband with meat so that they could essentially try and ensure a pregnancy to occur in the first cycle because a woman's cycle is the lunar cycle.
Mm-hmm.
oh gosh,
I'm
yeah.
actually
So
super
that's where
anti-marriage,
honeymoon
so I
came from,
love.
is for mead in the first cycle of marriage.
Yeah, no,
So it's
I'm
supposed to,
extremely.
I guess it's supposed to be so everyone's drunk and just wants to have sex. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I
Inhibitions are lowered.
you know, I just, yeah, like I'm anti-marriage as well, but it's like I'm in a long-term relationship and we have a kid, but we're not married. But I
Good
don't
for
know,
you.
huh?
I'm really mad at myself that I changed my last name.
Yeah, no, well, I didn't change my last name. Obviously, I'm not married. I didn't, but I'm mad that I made my daughter's name his last name. Like I
Yes,
wish I had not done that. But I mean, I could
yes.
change it, but I don't know. She kind of likes it now already. She's 4, so I'm like, ugh, but whatever.
Someone's taking notes. That's hilarious.
No,
Exactly.
yeah, no,
Yes,
my
don't
whole
wear
family
white.
always.
Yeah, wear purple, wear pink. You do you. No, yeah, I completely agree. A lot of these traditions that people think are romantic are just heinous historically.
Disgusting. Yeah, I mean, even the bride's parents like paying for the wedding. That is because now I'm giving my child over to this man who's now going to pay for her. So it's like this last hurrah, and that's so like,
Well, that's what a dowry is. A dowry is payment for marrying their daughter.
Yep.
yeah, and it's like, why? I mean, just the assumption of now she's just not like a human that can like work on her own, not even work on her own, but just anyways, it's so problematic, but that's,
No, I would agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you, and I think the whole institution itself is very patriarchal.
yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is I honestly, I just learned a lot. But I
Yeah.
personally.
You
I've
always do, Sarah. You always do.
Are you calling me dumb,
Yeah.
Kens?
No, I'm just saying that you always learn a lot.
I feel like that was a little backhanded, babe, but okay, I'll let it slide.
It was a little cheeky. It was a little cheeky.
Little. But
Hey,
no, I
hey,
agree.
Sarah, what countries are in the United Kingdom?
Oh my god, wait. We're not
And you
doing this again.
can't be mad at that because that's literally what created trivia night.
This is not trivia night though. So if y'all want to come to trivia night, register next time I put it up. But we are not
Oh,
doing
but it was
trivia.
that question. It was me asking you that question.
No, I know.
And you not knowing it, then me being like, Sarah, pull up a map and point out the states to me. And then that just went down the rabbit hole of trivia night. So
No, I know. It was fun.
yes. Learned it but didn't get retained. Hilarious.
I'm
And you learned
educated about
about
things that
cameras?
matter.
Oh, stop it.
What? I'm
Like
educated about
what?
things that matter.
Oh, like Vampire Diaries?
You're so mean to me.
Oh,
You guys
stop it. You're so
wait.
dramatic, Cancer.
Yes, I do. I host a trivia night. I'm gonna do it once a week. So if you wanna be part of it, follow
Someone's
me.
yelling at you in the comments, Sarah.
Why does geography matter?
Geography
I'm like,
matters.
let's debate whether or not geography matters.
What is your name, Borderline?
Olivia.
Olivia. I feel you were in a live like telling that Aussie woman to get off and let me in. Was that you?
Which one was that?
I think her name was Rosie.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
She was
Yes.
defending that Christian, that kid that said if you're Christian you can't be pro-choice.
Yeah, I was like, let Kenzie in, and then finally when she got off, it just took too long, so you were gone.
Oh, I waited like 25 minutes, and I'm like, oh.
I know, and I was waiting to try to talk to him today as well, because today he was talking to this guy, what is this guy? Tyler something. He's like,
Oh, Tyler Bluntman.
yes, he's the worst. Okay.
The worst.
I actually really like him.
What? No, you don't.
Kenzie, you should know me better than that, babe. Like you should know me better.
I don't know who's worse, Sanvi or Tyler.
Oof.
I want to say Tyler.
I feel like Tyler, just because, I mean, Sandy's really passive aggressive, but he's like just so aggressive. Like,
Oh, he's brazen, yeah.
yeah, and he was name calling the guest. Like the guest today was like just being so respectful, and like he was name calling him. And
Alicia, we've listened to his song. What is it? Begins with a C.
Oh God, I have it like in my Safari on my phone.
Is it Core?
Yeah, right?
No.
It was something with a C. Wait, let me see if I can look it up.
I'm sorry I interrupted you again. Coke, thank you. It's terrible.
Gosh. Yeah.
Socialism is white supremacy. I would say fascism is white supremacy.
Yeah. I feel like that makes Mackenzie, I have to pee, so I'm gonna leave. But when you end, maybe I'll do just like a wind down live if you want to.
Yeah, I have to make a
Just come on
call
and
when I
hang
get off,
out.
but I'm gonna go to bed in like 45
Okay.
because
All
I have
right,
to be
bye.
up at 6:30. Okay, bye. And I'm gonna
Ooh.
add this last.
I'm so fucking cute, bitch.